mental health.
Yo,
thing.
man, what? I'm telling you, like, man,
How was
GPS, two
that
different
journey?
places. We had to
It really
come
wasn't
back.
that far to get over here, but
Yeah, 5 minute
GPS
drive.
took us to
But
two places that wasn't here.
Astoria Boulevard, 22nd Street, and then it was another 22nd Street. It was just like,
You
wow.
sure it was like an avenue?
It wasn't no
Ah,
avenue.
is
It
it-
was streets.
I copied and pasted from the email 3631. You know what I'm saying? And it just
Place
that's
was
how it
like
came
5
out.
minutes away from
But
here.
you know what it was though? On some other stuff. Can I cuss on here? I don't know. Okay, cool. On some other shit, like it was like it was some Android. You know, I don't know because
Okay,
I was
thank you for
typing it
saying
in my maps, and then when he typed it in on his little iPhone, it came out. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
was
you
like,
an
what?
Android user?
Oh,
I'm
you
a-
an Android?
I'm a happy
See, and I
Android.
said that. I'm like, I'm wrong.
I'm
You
a
ain't that
happy.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna
gonna
stop.
stop. Y'all gonna
I'm
stop trying to
definitely
play
not
Android.
happy.
Listen, we're not about to get into that debate.
But give me 5 because you're part of my squad.
It's
Give me
preference.
5. You gonna leave me hanging? Give me 5.
So we got an Apple and Android
Okay.
squad. All right, well, I'm
That's
Android
what's
squad,
on
so high five for
Android.
us.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't know
saying?
you
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
bruh. Okay, so, yes.
Anyways, on to the next.
Shout out to the galaxies out there, man.
All right.
Shout out to WVMR in the building, man. Voiceless.
That's facts. We appreciate y'all for
First-
having us today.
For real,
man.
man. This is a pleasure, man.
This is also crazy because this is our first
This is a-
interview.
Yeah.
As you can say, first
I would
time
say
being
so.
on any
You know.
stream and anything.
Really?
Definitely.
First for everything.
Definitely.
And it's the first with
2017.
y'all.
2017.
Gotta do new things. What's up?
That was
So
the
for you,
motto
those of you who
life.
don't know, we have, let me make sure I say y'all name and don't butcher it.
Original Dope Crew.
There it go.
Yes.
ODC. But anyway, you know, because
AKA
They might be wanting to be
ODC.
Yeah.
all right, anyway.
We don't feel like speaking. So this.
All right, so we have the Original Dope Crew in here who are from Fattyville, North Carolina. But now you guys are based out of New York.
Yes.
That's pretty true.
All right, so I hear both of you have now just finished your freshman year of college. How was that experience?
Well, let me tell you this. This EPK is a bit outdated. We got our graphic designer on his job right now.
Okay.
As we speak.
Clearly ain't doing
This
his
thing,
job.
we're juniors and
Yes,
senior.
juniors out here.
Okay, technically we're juniors in college. And you know.
All right, so they okay. All
All right, so
go to the updated
I'm
one.
gonna
then.
get it.
See
So,
college.
School.
Shout out.
Rick, at the age of 10, you started writing. Like, what did you write?
My first
We don't
song was
know.
about getting money, getting paper.
And was it like a way of like escaping? Like, did you write for comfort or just like to express yourself?
You know what it was? I mean, I would say that I started writing 50 Cent songs. You know, like just like in the club, writing his lyrics. This is before I could go
Yeah.
on Google and just type in the club lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least I wasn't hip to that at that age. You know,
He
so
was
I was just
listening
listening,
to the songs and writing
writing
the
it
lyrics
down.
down.
You know what I mean? And then eventually I came to the point where I was like,
I need to write my own stuff.
exactly. I was like, yo, I can write my own. You know, and that's really, you know, I can say that's how I started rapping.
It was about the same for me, except for I wasn't writing 50
Now,
Cent.
but actually, like for you, you was 11, like you did your first recording in the studio. How was that? Like, how did you feel?
I felt good. I actually recorded at his house.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's crazy, man? Like we was homeboys and all, you know, but we wasn't that close yet. So I actually charged him like maybe $15 studio time, and we was recording off a laptop
20.
mic.
Wait, so you had your own
It was
studio
20.
when you were about 11, 12 years old?
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I just said it was a laptop.
Yes, but you were basically
We was
thinking
in-
about having your own
you know
studio
what
already
I'm
at 11
saying?
and 12.
Definitely though, you know.
In like the next couple, like 2 to 3 years after that, it progressed. We got microphones,
Yeah.
headphones.
At least Rock Band
interfaces.
microphones, you know. Shout out to Rock Band. USB mic. I don't know if y'all know about that,
I
but
can't.
it's lit, good
No.
quality. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect quality, actually.
Definitely.
Okay. So when y'all got together, what made y'all call yourself the Original Dope Crew?
Well, to be honest, we had a third member that was a part of our group,
Mike.
Michael Purnell. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And he actually came up with the name.
Correct.
Like just out of nowhere, he came up with the name. And it wasn't Original Dope Crew at first. It was Original Dope Entertainment.
Definitely.
And
So we was ODE at first, and we was like, yo, like
So what prompted the switch?
the switch. We was like, yo,
you just listening to it. I mean, we're young. You keep saying Original Dope Entertainment. One, we're not a record label. We're a group of rapping
Yeah.
kids. So you just start. We young when we came up with the name.
Yeah.
So Original Dope Entertainment. Some kid shit.
Yeah. I mean, eventually we will start our own entertainment record label. You know, hopefully, you know, get some,
But
get
Near
some,
future.
get some indie label
There's
deals.
never
You
nothing
know
wrong
what I'm
with that.
saying?
We changed it up though, because Mike actually changed it again to Original Dope Crew.
So the story behind Mike basically is, you know, we was all rapping, playing Call of Duty online and stuff together, came close, and basically we was doing the music. You know, we came up with the group, and then he moved down south to Atlanta with his.
We was down south.
I mean, yeah, we was in North Carolina.
He just went further to the other side.
He went to the other side, correct.
He moved hours away.
Hours away, you know, to Atlanta with his pops, which is well respected, and you know, he just wasn't into the whole rapping thing at the moment. So we started producing heavy. He actually producing a lot of our new stuff,
Okay.
and as well, you know, a lot of people don't. Well, this never been announced, but he's gonna definitely be, you know,
Part of us
our DJ.
in the
You know,
future.
he's
Alright, so he still is well
well
respected so he might
respected
not be part of the,
alumni.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
Tight,
he's not
tight.
part of what's going on right now, but just for like
He still has a hand in it, so there's
Yeah.
nothing never wrong with
Definitely.
So when he left, like, did it make you want to go harder, or did you like panic? Like,
man, when he left, actually, we was sitting on a lot of music. We was sitting on mad songs that he had to come over and record. So we was
Definitely.
waiting for mad long. So we was stagnant.
yeah,
Mad,
so,
whole bunch of music we don't want to record anymore. We ready to release a project, and he's not here to record.
yeah. So eventually we was just like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? This
We
is
gonna
what it
release
is.
this.
And he told us how he was feeling, and then, you know, we came to that decision,
Mm-hmm.
you know, which years later turns out to be we still gonna be doing our thing
It
together.
wasn't actually hard to do that either, because Mike is like our brother.
Yeah.
The same way we
Yeah.
like brothers. We grew up together. He's like our brother. But he's just in a different place.
Definitely.
Doing totally different things. You know?
Definitely.
So then what prompted the two of you to want to come to New York and further like enhance your knowledge of music and want to study music and music industry and technology? Like to come so far from the South to New York, that's
yeah,
a
it's like
transition.
a big NYC. Like,
It was a lot of it was a whole lot of thought process in that. Firstly, my mom, I'm from North Carolina, but my mom, her brothers and sisters, everybody, they're from New York. They was all born in Brooklyn, all that. So thinking of that, I got family members up here, and also as well as the music program. We wanted to go to school for music. Down south, it's not too many good places you can go to school for music,
Right,
and
right.
actually like do stuff like internships and stuff. We not
But what
doing
about
anything
Atlanta?
now.
Doesn't Atlanta usually have like a big music industry? out
Why-
there?
It's
Really,
New York.
This is we was like, yo, let's go to New York. It's the city of
Family.
dreams. Let's do it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
Family, city of
and,
dreams,
and
all
plus, really, what it was Ricky was looking up some schools online, like, yo, music schools, Google, blah blah blah. He found the real good one up here.
Okay.
You know, and it fell in everything we was looking forward to. You know, so.
Now, was that a
Music.
hard transition, making that transition in there? Because, you know, when you're usually a junior, senior, you have to usually start, when you're trying to make a transition to New York, that's like something you need to plan ahead of time for. Isn't it something you can just say, I want to go to New York, go to school? Like, that's,
Yeah.
especially if you're not going to be dormant on big campus. Like you
Oh,
said, you have
man.
family from here, so did you stay
Yeah.
with family? Like,
Right. So just to break down real quick, I feel like, you know, we could definitely tag along the story.
It was definitely crazy with transitioning. To be honest, his grandma lived in New York at the moment. Well, still lives in New York. That's where he's staying. So he
Correct.
was able to have a place to go. Me, I had nobody, so I wasn't about
yeah.
to move to New
Wasn't
York.
right?
So it was like the very last couple days before the semester started for school that I actually was able to move out and stay with a friend that was from North Carolina that stayed in New York at the time.
Right. So basically,
It was a hard transition. The traveling back and forth from school to commuting, spending
oh man,
hundreds a week on traveling, waking up 5 hours before classes because you have to take multiple trains.
yeah.
It
It was a 3-hour
crazy.
commute to school.
To Mercy?
From Jamaica, Queens.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
From Jamaica,
That
Queens,
makes
all the
sense.
way up to Hudson, you know,
Wherever.
Metro North,
Westchester.
transferring trains, you know, but we was willing to do it because, you know,
That's what
we
we
out
came
here.
out here for.
Yeah. This
And
is
how
what-
would you say some of your classes you've taken so far since you guys are juniors has helped with your artistry and helped you with making your music?
Man.
To be honest, it's kind of hard because I don't necessarily associate what I learned in class with a lot of the stuff that I do, but I feel like listening to a whole bunch of different stuff made inside of my classes prompted me to make some of the stuff I make now.
Our main 3 classes was audio production, electronic music, and music theory. Those 3 things right there just taught us so much about music in general that, you know, it took our artist level to another level without even us knowing. Like, it
It
just
was
like
an unconscious thing.
definitely like just knowing, you know, about music and how it actually works, you know, on a time scale, on an actual music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we don't actually make music, play instruments, horns, and you know what I'm saying. But we rap, so it's just like knowing those cadences and different rhythms, and it was a blessing. You know, definitely a blessing.
Oh, I like going back and past.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
like, what was like the first song that y'all ever did?
Together,
Yeah.
You know what it was.
What?
6th grade,
Okay, I know what it is.
jewelry on my neck.
It
It was a song we did. It's this dude who actually introduced us to each other. His name is Vincent Christopher.
Shout out Vito.
Called him Saquon. I met him in like 3rd grade. He stayed right up the street. He stayed up the street as well.
Right.
And we made a song together because what else do kids do who want to rap?
Yeah.
And we
Having
performed
fun.
it at our 6th grade talent show.
okay.
How was that?
First time hitting the stage, it was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, were we booed
It
up
was
the
the
stage or
worst.
something?
No.
Okay.
We didn't know what to
Like
do with
that.
ourselves. The way we was moving around. Our wrestling coach was one of the judges.
Was there any prior rehearsal to this, or did y'all just like, yo, you know, we
Yo, we was kids.
gonna go
Even
kill
if we
this.
did rehearse.
It was still bad.
You was kids, but you was already making your own music at like 11, recording a
And
song.
that's what's great about now. I ain't got to go through that process again. Because
Yeah, I
I
was
did it
gonna
when
say.
I was younger.
Did that trial and error? Did that trial and error? You got over all that
You got to
stage
start
fright.
somewhere.
Type shit.
You got to start somewhere.
So as a rapper, how do you prepare like a show that's like entertaining? Because a lot of people, you know what I mean, you can go to some rap shows and it's just it's like yo my dude. To be honest, I could sing to radio and listen to you rap. So what's different about your show? Like what type of energy do you have?
So when
You
we
hard.
do
You
our
hard.
Nah, because that's
gotta be
like,
like-
it's so many it's so many
Right.
answers to that question. It's
Definitely.
like all the energy is the type of energy we bring. Then it's like we don't even know how we come up with show mixes. We just sit down, think about what songs are great, how they're
Right.
gonna flow together,
Definitely.
what type of how we can appeal to a different type of crowd if it's a whole bunch of different type of people in there, and we put all those factors into one with making the set list. It's actually pretty easy.
Let's say, for example, December 22nd, what we did with Voiceless. You know, we was like, yo, we want to do this because this is hype. This is gonna catch their attention. That was the first track. Second track, we was like, yo, this is our new single. Let's do our new single. Third track was like, yo, this is something fresh. Let's give them something fresh. Third track, fourth track in, we was like, we gotta vibe it out after a while. You can't
Slowed
give
it
too
down,
much energy.
smooth it down.
Slow it down,
A different
smooth it
type
out.
of feel.
You know, and then we had to end it. You know, something catchy, smooth. You know, vibe out. And then that's how we came up with that show mix. You know, we're just chilling. Songs that we made, decided that, you know, what type of crowd would be out there, you know, what type of vibes we wanted them to have, and, you know.
So then I gotta ask, because y'all have been booked for different types of events. Okay, Sweet 16s and quinceañeras. Do one of y'all speak Spanish? Because at a quinceañera, I've been to a couple of them. I'm like, did your crowd understand what you were saying?
Well, this is when we were like 15, 16. I mean, we're 20, 21 now, so it's like, you know, like I said, this thing is definitely outdated. However, these are facts. You know, we was performing at quinceañeras.
That's what I'm saying, like,
YouTube it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to quinceañeras. I know how it goes. I know how you always got the one drunk uncle, but I do know when you do a performance or something like that. That's all of the girls' family. So that's like a really like
Right.
This
cultural
is what I'm gonna
family.
hit her with.
Hit her-
We have like two different type of lifestyles. When we stayed in North Carolina, we appealed to more of like a, I guess you can say, kid bop.
Okay.
Kid
Real
bop,
happy.
hey.
I'm not even all that. We was definitely provocative
we
with
was-
a lot
we
of
was
things.
turned up, but we was just
doing what
young,
we
like,
did.
turn
However,
up
our
was
music
like
was on
soda.
it was a
You know what I
different
mean?
level. So we appealed more to high school students because we were in high school,
Okay.
and a lot of our friends, and then a lot of younger girls looked up to us, whatever. A whole bunch of fans, just kids, middle school,
Right.
all types of stuff. And then when we moved to New York, that's when stuff kind of got gritty. We got in college, a whole bunch of older people, a whole bunch of different experience. So that changed. Quinceañeras was back in the day.
College lifestyle, period, you know, changed us around, you know.
Man, we still doing quinceañeras.
Okay.
So we still doing quinceañeras?
So,
Now you could definitely book us for a quinceañera, you know what I'm
Anything.
saying?
You can book us for anything.
ODC Thursday.
Ooh.
Let's hear this.
ODC Thursday, I mean, it started
Randomly.
like,
It was just like, boom, we're going to do it. ODC Thursday. And
it wasn't, Thursday is no specific, like, day. It just happened to be the
Follow
next
the
day.
Thursday.
It had to be. It happened to
Ordered
be.
shirts probably.
Yeah, we was
They got
ordering
new
shirts.
New shipment.
We had a new shipment. We was like, yo, it was earlier in the week when
like
we had
Monday.
the shipment. Yeah, and then we
Sold
was
the
like, yo,
shirts.
everybody wear their shirt tomorrow. Put that on Instagram. It started with like maybe 3 or 4 people, 5 people. You know what I'm saying? It looked alright, you know, and people was looking around like, yo, what's this logo about? Who are these guys? Like,
And that's when more people wanted to get involved.
yeah, they got
More
interested.
fame.
You know, just the merchandise alone had caught their eye, and then when they found out what it was, music,
And
they
we
was
also
like,
dropping songs every. That's what we did.
oh
We
yeah,
drop a song
definitely.
every Thursday, and
Definitely.
people will wear their shirts to school, and we take a big picture either
Right.
at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day and post
Right.
it on Instagram.
Lunchtime.
Just a way to stay interactive with our fans, let people know that we about people. We not
Today,
just-
Thursday, did you drop a song today?
Oh,
I mean, we
Thursday
got-
kind of slowed down.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you don't want us to get home and
Come on, you gotta-
release something.
drop
Look,
something.
we
Let's
got
do it. It's 2017. Gotta keep it going.
definitely got to keep it going, man. And
Moving
you know what
fresh.
it is though? Right now we're in a process to where like we don't even want to release unless it's gonna be big.
we're doing it. We're doing
Like we
a
want
lot
to
of
put
stuff.
money behind our next single. Like we
Yeah.
want to have. We're reaching out to entertainers. Like, yo, could you create to
Yeah,
our
no more pointless.
No
No
more-
more
yeah,
pointless.
yeah, like,
releases.
no more-
high school,
You could
this
just,
is
we can just,
college,
Right,
we can
like-
still, we can drop music. all
We-
day,
we
every
got
day, but
music.
We want it to
What
reach.
you wanted to reach.
But we
want
wanted
to
to
reach,
touch.
we wanted to spread.
Yeah,
So
we
you
don't want to
got
just
that
drop
for
it and then
us,
y'all
I
just like, you know, our 10 people listen.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want 10,000 people, 10 million. You know, so it's like I want to
10
make
billion.
that happen somehow. You know, and right now we got a couple different avenues we're going with as far as entertainers, as far as blogs, trying to get into and you know
Everything.
make the release bigger than just we drop something, check it
Here
out.
is.
You know what I mean? Click the link. Everyone, you know what I mean?
Like my picture.
Like my peg. Turn
It
up.
says now that you have been able to open up for We Are Tunes, Ray Schumann, D-Mac, Ricky Graham, Total, and Sage the Gemini. What would you say were the steps to take for you to being able to be able to open up for such powerful, well, not gonna say powerful people, but such great entertainers so far? Because
Right.
I know all of them have had great songs, hit songs on the radio.
Correct.
Sage the Gemini, when he came out, his music was huge. That gas pedal track.
Let me
all
tell
of that
you
was huge.
about these openings right here. These guys, they weren't even like big at the time. Like
Oh,
they
so
were
when you
getting
opened
there.
For them, they were getting
Nah.
there. They were still on their
Listen, they
stage.
was
Look, they was
there.
they.
I'm talking
all right,
about
this
Sage the
is-
Gem had like 1
This
million
is not
on his,
there. This
She
is
Gon'
there.
Shake
They was here.
It.
Mm-hmm.
They was there.
They was there.
It was on. They was like.
They was
was
there
here.
to the point they was performing in our city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was on tour doing different shows, building. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So they was obviously there. They had some type of single. You know what I'm saying? Sage, he had the 1 million.
They was there
But-
to where we was opening up for them, and they was getting paid to perform.
Definitely.
And we wasn't
And
getting
we wasn't
paid.
getting
Yeah.
paid.
We was probably paying to perform.
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest with
so,
you, and that had to do an audition before that to even qualify for it.
definitely.
But seeing that, would you
definitely.
say that had kind of inspired you? Because like you said, you
We
seemed
love
like
it.
they were right there, and y'all got to open up for them. So obviously now you know. Did you
Right.
ask them or like even talk to them like what's the kind of the next steps is for you as an artist to get to kind of the same level or to even surpass their level?
Right.
Well, I mean, at times like you can't really talk to them.
You can't talk to the artist.
I mean, like you can, but as being an artist, it's a certain type of thing you have inside you to like. It's certain places for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we backstage with him at a concert
Yeah.
we was invited to and we
Mm-hmm.
just chilling. He's performing. It's a whole bunch of groupies, females trying to take pictures.
Oh,
a bunch of that.
right,
We
right.
ain't trying to be in that. Of course, we're gonna pull up. What's
Right,
up? Take
yeah.
a picture.
No, because I do know
That's
they do
that.
the mix and mingle sometimes. Sometimes they have the artist behind stage, especially
Right.
like you say, if it's not somebody like Beyonce or somebody and she's not
Now,
surrounded by a
alright.
bunch of security.
Sage
then you can
specifically.
have like a conversation with them while you're waiting to roast. Because you know y'all all chilling. Like y'all have call time. So like call time until 1 o'clock and show time until 8. They have time to like just kind of kick back and
Definitely,
chill,
definitely.
meet the other artists who'll be opening up for them. Because I've seen it done before.
Right. Well, when we did the Sage the Gemini show, he was
was
actually he was chilling in the club, vibing out, and then he took one of our wristbands and he was actually rocking it for like
Oh, wow.
a little bit, and his homeboy.
People in this camp.
He did a couple videos. He still had the wristband on. People in his camp. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But, I was like, yo, that's love, Cali, whole different people, whole popping people. They was showing love, still rocking the wristband that they got from some openers in the city.
Okay.
So, that
Okay.
was dope.
In a random
So-
city.
Can you guys tell us where our viewers can find you at?
Who?
The viewers.
The viewers. Shout out to the viewers. You can find us at
Everywhere. Instagram. Like places like these, right?
Yeah, but like the
You mean
name, like
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Instagram,
everything
everything.
at OG Dope Crew,
Yeah,
right?
everything at OG Dope Crew.
And as far as Apple,
Facebook, Original Dope Crew. If you type in Original Dope Crew on
Apple Music,
Google, you'll
Tidal,
find everything.
Google,
every single thing,
what else?
anything you
Spotify.
wanna find.
Shout out to Spotify, man. Them checks is looking nice, man.
Oh,
Nah, like, cause we ain't nobody, man, and we getting $100
Hey, look.
every few weeks off of a
This-
song. Like, what is that about? Like, on some real
gotta
stuff.
Be love,
Like,
gotta be love.
I don't understand that, man. Shout out to Spotify. It's amazing.
So
That
we
big
gonna
money,
get into
yeah.
some
Well,
OG Dope Crew.
thank you for coming.
Thank
You
you for having
my pleasure.
us.
Having us.
And we're gonna play some.
Okay, Black. So
Some
bring
of
us
your
into
music.
DJ Black. Bring us into some OG Dope Crew, please.
Woo, woo, woo.
Baby, I got it. You know I got it. And you got it too. That's something we both got in common. Money in my pocket, money in her wallet. When she go to spend it, tell her quit it, girl, stop it. Got it, girl, you know I got it. Got it, girl, you know I got it. Money in my pocket, money in her wallet. When she go to spend it, tell her quit it, girl, stop it. Baby, you got it. We knew that you had it when I said you got that door. I knew you had it when I seen you when I said I gotta take you home.